it's Mommy Tang. What's up, Tang Gangs? So the other day I was on YouTube, right? And I frequently go on YouTube, follow, you know, the recipe YouTubers, and I try to find out what kind of recipe they make and stuff like that. I came across this Indian recipe channel. I really wanted to make this recipe, but a lot of the stuff that she was like, you need to use this, you need to use that, you need to use this. I was like, where am I gonna find that? I can't find it anywhere. And I got frustrated, and I thought of you guys, and I said, oh my gosh, what if you guys can't find the stuff that I tell you? Because the stuff that I make, they're easy and I really love them, but there's no really point for me to tell you the recipe if you can't find these ingredients, you know? So like, of course, kimchi, you could order them online, but I've been getting comments saying that, oh, Mommy Tang, where I live, I can't find vegan kimchi. So really best option for you is to just make your own a lot of the times. But what if you can't find the ingredients to make your own? Puppy, I love you. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Huh? Puppy, why are you so cute? You're cute because because you love me?
Your hands are cold.
I know, my hands are cold. It is cold. So I know last week or the week before that, I can't remember, but I made bean sprout side dish, remember? And some of you said I can't find bean sprout anywhere. A lot of the Chinese viewers said to me, oh, we also eat bean sprouts. You know, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know. I thought it was just a Korean thing, but I never knew. So I went and tried to make bean sprouts for you, and I failed. It wasn't sprouting. It was just rotting. And I was like, what is going on here? Why is this not sprouting? And I found this out. You want to see? These are soybeans. They're both soybeans. I tried it with this. It didn't sprout. So I'm like, why is this not sprouting, you know? And then 2 days later, I went and saw this one, and this was soybean for sprouting. This one says soybean for sprouting, so I was like, what is this one then? It just says soybean, okay? I'm gonna show you the difference between these two. Pepita, would you help me out?
Yeah.
Okay, put your hand like this. Okay, you hold this, okay? Can you hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You're such a good helper. I love you. I love you so much. Okay, put it in the camera so that everybody could see. Let me see. Open up a little bit like this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You could drop it. It's okay. I got it. I got it. Do you see the difference? These are smaller and these are bigger. Wait. Okay, look, these are bigger and these are smaller, okay? And these, thank you, Pepita. Here. Oh. Oh, that's not bad. You only dropped one. So I actually got one of them like so. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this one and put this one here. Okay. Okay, so I actually got them and I was kind of like examining them, right? What I noticed with the regular soybeans, I don't know, I could be totally wrong too, but they were a lot bigger, okay? Then the sprouting seed, they were so much smaller. Do you see the difference? I hope you can see the difference. Look at that. Wait, let me try to do this. See the difference? You know how they call it the black-eyed pea? They have a little eye here, like little tiny eye. I don't know what you call that. I should have really looked it up. I'm sorry I didn't. So they had this little thing here, and what do you know? When I started using the sprouting soybeans, they start sprouting. Oh my gosh, they were so nice because I never thought that I could do this. I always bought my own sprout, you know? So I am sure that you could go online, right? And type in soybean for sprouting. And I'm sure wherever you are, you could get them online because these are dry. And if you get this much, you can make so many servings. Now I made about 3 tablespoons full, which was I don't know, maybe twice more than this, what I have here. And guess how much sprouts? I use about this much to sprout my sprouts. And guess how much I got out of it? You wanna see it? Look at this, y'all. Look at that. I got a whole big jar of mason jar of this. How big is that mason jar? Look, I'm gonna compare it to my face. Okay, it's pretty big. It's not the small one. This is, I believe, 6 cups or 8 cups. 8 cups of liquid fits in this mason jar. And it took me about 5.5 days to make all these soybean sprouts. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even really do that much. Mommy Tang, I want to make it. Where did you get that? Why do you do it? I went to my local supermarket. I think they have this at Whole Foods as well. But they sometimes sell it with the mason jar. If you don't have a mason jar, then I guess you want to buy it. But this actually came in a packet like this, okay? What do I always say? Screenshot. If you want to do this, screenshot it, okay? Here you go. Look online, okay? And it comes with the whole instruction and all. It's not even that hard. It comes with 3 top jars, you know? So all you have to do is just stick these up, right? On the top of the jar, and then you grow sprouts. You could grow any sprouts, and it has full instruction here on how to use, what to do. So basically what you do is, you get a mason jar, and put the soybeans in there, like so. It's a mess down here, I know. Okay, and then you want to rinse them. Well, you want to put more. Like, there's instruction on how much to put, maybe like this much, okay? And then you want to rinse them over water. You want to soak it overnight, room temperature. The next day, you're going to put the lid on. Now, if you have small seeds, then you use, of course, yellow. Medium seeds, you use green. Large, sorry, did I say seeds? Beans. Large beans, you use the top one because they'll roll right off. So what you do is you just add water, right? And then you soak it overnight. You put this on, okay? And then you drain it, right? Because the beans will be all puffed up by now. And then you're gonna put it under your sink. Put it under your sink. This works the best because it's dark in there. And also, you won't forget because it's right under your sink. Every time you do the dishes, you're gonna go in there. So what you do is you're gonna keep it not like this, but a little bit tilted like so. Just, you know, put like, I don't know, towel or something like that. Put it like this, okay? Every morning and night, you're just gonna bring it back up and you're gonna rinse it with cold water like this, and then rinse it out. And then put it back in. That same night, you're gonna rinse it. And you just keep on rinsing and rinsing, and then the next day you'll see little sprouts coming out. And then what do you know? 5 days later, you will have these sprouts. Look at this. Let me just show you what's going on here. How much was that, Mommy Tang? I believe these were like $4.99 or something like that. This mason jar was like $5, okay? And these were $3.99. Look how much I use. I use like a little tiny bit, and look how much sprout I'm getting. You could do this at home. And you know how many recipes I have? So many, it's not even funny. It's not. And look at this. And these are like organic because you grow them. Look at this, it's like endless. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, oh my God. Look at this. Oh. There's so many recipes to do this, and they're so cheap. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? Now, the only thing is if you do grow them, you're gonna have little roots like this. Like little side hair and stuff. It won't be straight like the ones you buy in the store. I think the ones you buy in the store, they don't have, you know, maybe I kept them for too long. That's probably what it is. If I kept them for like 3 days, I think it would have been like this, clear. But now, because I kept them for like longer than what I was supposed to, I guess, whatever, so they start growing roots on roots, you know what I mean? So if you really anal, then I guess you could pluck it off and just use this, but I don't really care. It doesn't bother me, you know? So I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna show you what to make with this today. It's gonna be so healthy and so good for you. Okay, and first thing what you wanna do, you're going to take it to the water, running water, and you're gonna rinse these out. You're gonna rinse the hulls off those soybeans, because you don't want to eat that. Well, I guess you could eat it, but you don't, whatever. So what are they? If you look into the soybeans, when the soybean was sprouting, it's almost like a snake, you get the skin out, and then it leaves you with this little bean jackets. See that? So you want to rinse them off really, really well under the water, and then when you have clear beans, we start with the recipe. I'm gonna go rinse it out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went to the sink and rinsed it out and I created like a mountain or something. When I was doing it, I was like, ooh. See? Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Kind of like that. Whoever that's looking at it, what is that? Anyway, so let's make some yummy recipe with these, okay? Let's do this. Okay, so we have a pot here. We're gonna add some water. Do you remember when I did the bean sprout, the side dish, I added in very little water? Same method goes in here, okay? Exact same thing. Now, if you have a rice cooker, you could put this with your rice and then you could cook it. You could do that too, but I don't know if you have, I guess if you live alone, I guess that's a good idea to do it because you don't have to like, cook and stuff like that. But if you have bigger family, this is probably a better way because you could cook more sprouts this way, and you could save the sprouts and the rice separately and eat it the next day or something like that.
Hi.
Hello.
I think I will.
Oh.
And I even pushed it so it's more smooth.
So you want to put the sprouts in there, and then you want to close the lid. And you. I love you. I told you, you're my favorite, remember? Remember I told you, you want to cook it. These sprouts, well, bean sprouts, you shouldn't eat them raw, but you're just cooking them for a little bit, maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so. So meanwhile, of course, you have to cook rice. You should have your rice ready, okay? Rice is always a staple. It's like me telling you to go get water from Fuji Mountain or something. You should have water, right? Yeah. So cook rice before you do anything, okay? So have the rice ready. While you cook this, we're gonna make some sauce, okay? Before you make the sauce, you gotta prep other stuff. I forgot. Now, usually Korean soybean, which is called 콩나물밥. 콩나물 means soybean. 밥 means rice. Remember I taught you a long time ago? Soybean, 콩나물밥. They don't require this. Not many people do this, but I do only because, remember, I always try to add...
You don't love me.
I do, I love you. I try to add more greens to my diet, do you remember? So this is like a perfect way to add greens to your diet, okay? So you want to get you could get romaine, you could get green leaves, you could get red leaves, you could use even baby, those like baby spring salad leaves. You could use whatever you want. But what you want to do is you want to cut them very thinly. Okay, like so. And use as much green as you want. You could use 1, 2. If you don't like green, you don't have to use green. It's up to you. But, we're always trying to, remember, be healthier and stuff like that, especially when you're vegan. And a lot of vegans always forget to eat greens. Why is that? Please. When you think of plant food, they're green. Plants are green. You don't say, oh, that's a lovely plant, and then start pointing at something red. Okay, so put this aside. You also need some scallions, okay? And I'm gonna lower this heat a little bit because you also need some scallions. You wanna chop them up really, really thin, okay? If you can save these for soup stocks, okay? People asked me that before. If you have big, like small scallions like this, you could just cut it up. If you have big scallions like this, you probably want to cut them in half like so, only because it'll be easy with your, you know, taste buds, I guess. And then you want to cut them really small. Okay, and this is the base for your sauce. Get a bowl, put the scallions in there. Guys, this is really good. I love this dish. All Koreans love this. Well, if you like bean sprouts, you'll like it. And you like any sprouts, you'll like this. So, greens, right? You put greens in the bowl. Let's see if the sprouts are ready. I'm so excited. This is my first sprout ever that I made. Let's see. I don't want to be like, that tastes funny. Wow. Wow. The flavor of the sprouts are so much more dense. Oh. Stronger than the store-bought one. Store-bought one's just, you know, mild tasting. This is like, wow. 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 Grow your own. Seriously. Okay. So you're gonna put some soy sauce into the scallions, okay? Don't be stingy. You're not gonna eat the whole soy sauce, but don't be stingy because you could make this sauce and then keep it in your refrigerator for like at least like a week. And you could use it on anything. You could use it on your rice, you could use it on dumpling, you could use it, you know, on whatever, noodles, whatever. Make it sweet, remember? Sweets, sugar. If you like it sweet, if you don't like it sweet, then it's up to you. Some black pepper. Some garlic powder. You could use raw garlic. A lot of Koreans use raw garlic, but I'm just lazy, so I just use a lot of garlic powder. I don't know, I think in my opinion they taste the same, unless like I'm having guests and I have. Oh man, my camera turned off and I was looking here. I don't know where I got cut off, but anyways, put the garlic sauce, right? And like I said, if you want to, you know, using it for your guests or something like that, make it really fancy, but then use raw garlic. But otherwise, I think garlic powder is okay. And this is definitely, somebody said to me, Mommy Tang, I'm a college student, make something cheap. This is like the cheapest you could get. You buy that and then that will last you for years and years and years. And this is all cheap. They're all cheap. And then you just mix it and then you could eat this for like days. You'll know what I mean when I show you, okay? So you put that. Are we done, Mommy Tang? Of course not!
Well, can you do something?
Sesame seeds.
Well, can you do something? Can you say
They're so cute. Here, I'll write down for you. Look at that. She drew. What is this, Ember?
tent. It's a tent going on camping.
Oh, you're going camping.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Here, make me one too, okay?
Okay. I don't get some for you.
Why does Ruben have this in his neck?
Because I don't get that for you and I don't have something.
You have to make one to eat, because why don't you go and draw? Why don't you draw something for Harmony? She'll love it. She'll treasure it. Okay, make me one too, can you?
Okay.
Okay. Sesame seeds. I put a lot. You know, remember I used to go like this and then shake it? That won't do today. You have to open up another side. Usually when you buy sesame seeds, there's a sprinkler side. There's a sprinkler. I just call it the sprinkler side. The sprinkler side, and there is a spoon side where you could get the whole chunk out. I just use that side and just protein, you know, instead of protein, you know. And then you mix that up. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at this sauce. Okay. Now you could end this. When I give it to my kids, my little one Peyton and Amber, I stop right here. But this is for me, remember? 고춧가루, Korean chili flakes, mother-in-law. They have it. Okay, you could go to any Korean market, get them. You could go online and get them. Okay, they're just red pepper flakes. They're not Mexican, they're not American, they're Korean pepper flakes. It's different. It's not the same. Oh, look at this. Oh, I wish you guys could see. I have to do a food porn on this sauce. I have to do it for you guys because this is amazing. This sauce, I'll be right back. Let me tell you, there's nothing special about this sauce. It's because you never tried it. If you try this, if you make this, you'll be like, how can soy sauce taste this good? That's what you'll say. Oh my God. Set that aside. Are we ready to make this? Watch this, okay? You get a bowl. This is a small bowl. You probably want to get a bigger bowl, okay? When you get a big bowl, add in your lettuce. Remember the lettuce that you had? On the bottom, okay? On the bottom, yes. Now if you're making this for your, you know, your family member or your loved ones, so of course you want to make it all fancy and pretty. Get a bowl of rice. Huge bowl of rice for me. Put it on the top. Oh, Mommy Tang, that looks good already. I know, right? And you get bean sprouts. Okay, you put it on the top. This is like art here. Okay. Oh, you could put as much as you want. That looks good. That's it. How simple is that? And cheap. Listen, this is like the ultimate 콩나물밥, okay? So you put there. So what do you do? How do you eat it, Mommy Tang? Let me show you. First, some more sesame seeds, just for the garnish and to make it look nice. Some people put sesame oil with the sauce, right? They put it in there and mix it. A lot of the Koreans do that. I don't like to, only because some people might not like sesame oil. So what do? You just pour it on your rice as much as you want. Just any sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, okay, not raw. Just put it on. So nice. Just a little tiny bit, you know? Man. Okay, and then you put the sauce. And then what, Mommy Tang? And then you mix it like crazy. Okay, you serve it like that. Okay, you serve it with this and this. Okay, and then when you bring it to the table, you mix it. 비벼. Remember 비벼? 비벼 means to mix. Oh my gosh, guys, you don't understand. If you try this, you'll faint. I always say that to all my food. All my food, you'll be like eating, and you eat, I faint. If you have a hard time doing it, then use a chopstick, whatever you need to use. Just mix it good with lettuce and soybean sprouts, and my mouth is watering already. For those of you who have no idea what this tastes like, Or like, I don't like beans. I don't like sprouts though. They're like bitter. You know what I mean? Like raw beans are bitter. That's why we cooked it. A lot of people eat sprouts raw. Raw sprouts and cooked sprouts are like two different things. Like, you know, carrot, raw carrot is so different from cooked carrots. Like, I guess like that for all vegetables, you know, but especially with sprouts. Are you ready? Rice. I need to scoop of rice. Scoop of rice with beans. Oh. You think I could fit this in my mouth? Oh, I guess not now. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is one of the dishes that you know you're eating healthy. Like, you know it's healthy. It's one of those, but it tastes so amazing. Oh. Mommy Tang, why are you like all dripping and like not eating it all clean? It's impossible to, okay? I'm telling you, make your own sprouts. It's like the best sprouts I ever had in a really long time. But I always, you know what I mean? I always buy it, and sometimes like there's a lady that I know from the city. Sometimes she makes this at home. She makes these so much that she actually has a machine that makes it. So you don't have to water it, it's just whatever. But I looked into that, but it was so expensive. It was like $200. I'm like, nah, not for sprouts, you know? This mason jar thing, it works. Can't eat this clean unless you have like the plate right in front of you.
What they have me right here too? Cause it's for Harmony. I do a whole bunch of heart and petals on it. That's what I did to the big one.
Oh my god.
I did little ones too. Oh, what are you eating? What are you eating?
Gusto kong namapa?
Oh, sure. This is good.
I'm sorry. I got carried away with eating. Stop that, Peppy. Remember, can you pass me that? Kim? You like that, huh?
Can I have some seaweed?
I have some seaweed. Where's that, Mommy Tang? I did a mukbang on these, okay? Go look. People that already saw this will be like, why is she always repeating her things twice? But people ask me all the time, what is that? What is that? You know, this is a cheaper way to get the toasted toasted seaweed paper. Instead of you buying it, this is cheaper. Oh my god. Come here. You eat it like this? Oh, Amber. Oh. You eat it like this, you'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god, mommy tang. Mommy tang, I love you. That's what you'll say to me. Mommy tang. Where were you all my life? That's what you'll say when you eat this. Mmm. 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 Save the best for last. What is Korean food without a kimchi? Mother-in-law's kimchi.
Yeah,
Vegan kimchi.
you always eat that kind of kimchi because it's only vegan.
That's right. You know? My mouth is watering just looking at it. Mmm.
Mama! Good. Mama!
Mmm.
I don't have letter for you. I'm sorry. Ta-da!
Mmm.
That's a recipe. So,
Mmm. Such a clean
ta-da! Ta-da!
You do this for me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And look, she circled it right here. Look, and she colored it. Somebody long
And
time.
the back.
Somebody also. Oh my god, look, she wrote a whole bunch of P's. Look. You see it for Peyton? P, 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 P everywhere for Peyton. Somebody wrote a comment a long time ago. She's a hater, definitely a hater. No, I bet you make your children draw that. I'm like, what? Obviously, you never had kids before because you can't make your child to do anything like this. They do it out of... They do it because they love you. What are you talking about? I don't know. Some of the comments I read, I'm like, don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me.
What's the name, right? I don't like that part. Please. I'm a doggy. Mommy! Mom, what is this? Can I put kimchi with it?
See how they love it? Ember loves it, right, Ember? Is it good?
Yes.
You eat it with kimchi. You tell me if it's good or bad, okay?
No, not a lot of kimchi.
Okay. Come here, steal my food. I'm like, why don't you feed your kids? Maybe they won't steal your food. Do I have to really answer that like every single video? God. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. So good. This is one of the meals that you could eat and don't feel guilty about it and feel good the next day. Mm. My God. Sometimes, right, I use plants. Sometimes I make stuff like this. And I say, how can plants make this kind of flavor? I don't understand that. Remember they stole my food? So not enough right now. Mommy Tang, there's no mukbang talk for you today? Let me just eat, okay? Myself, Mommy Tang, I love the way you tell stories. I just realized I ate like half of my lipstick. Was I like that for the whole mukbang? More and more, I'm turning classier and classier. Oh God, no good, guys. I'm saying, you tell stories so well. Can you give us a scary story time? A scary story time? Let me tell you a scary story? I don't really know any scary stories though. Maybe it's a scary story that happened to me in my life. I have several. But they're too long. I only have a little bit left. That's one of those story time stories, you know? Like, I'm not really focused when eating, but more for the story. Be careful. You know what I mean? This is more mukbang. I can't be sharing that story. It's a long story. Whoever wants to hear my scary story, scary story time story, leave a comment. I'll tell you the most scariest time I experienced very recently, actually. If you want to hear that story on my story time, let me know. What are you going to talk about today? Wasn't this enough? I taught you how to make bean sprouts from scratch. I taught you how to make this wonderful, wonderful recipe. Still not enough for you? What do you want from me? I'm sorry. I'll see you later. All right. For those of you that have extra 10 minutes, maybe I'll sing for you. You like that? I'll sing for you. Hold on. Everybody say, Mommy Tang, sing for us, sing for us. I want to do a really nice thing, but I'll give you a little preview, I guess, okay? I just did this recently at Snapchat. I don't know if you guys like it or not, you know, because Snapchat, they don't really respond or they don't put any, you know, feedback. So I don't know if I was good or not. You know, I just put it up there because it's my channel. I could put whatever on there. You know, people put weird stuff on their YouTube channel and people watch it all the time, right? I don't know if I could sing because I just ate. I'll try. I'm not really good at this song, but I really like this song. I'm just gonna sing it for you, okay? I can't remember the lyrics either, so I gotta look at the lyrics here. I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In this past few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves on so cool. My love is full, running every show. He scares me so. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all? I didn't want to know. He scares me so.